Hi, and welcome to the Saturday Night Sleepover podcast. I'm your host, Charli, and I started this podcast because I'm good at two things. One, making friends, and two, telling stories. So you get to participate in that by listening. Welcome to the Sleepover. It's Saturday night. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Sleepover. I paused Survivor to be here, so everybody give me a round of applause.
Yay!
Today we're joined by Rachel, who is my current backup. Yay! Thank you.
Woohoo! Welcome.
But
Always happy to be a
she came
backup.
in a pinch, and we're grateful she's here.
Mm-hmm. Happy to be here.
But we had just been chatting for a little while, and I was like, we got to record. Like, we're gonna miss like good stuff here because we were just talking about how you were a little bit behind on the show, but the last one was a news one. So then we were talking about how you felt about the news episodes, which was good feedback.
Oh, okay. Yes, recorded feedback, actual feedback. I really like them. Yeah. It's fun because it's like a conversation with your friends about the news where you actually tell facts. I appreciate how well researched things are.
Yeah, Alana is a baller.
She's so
I
great.
help sometimes too, but she's like, I love her.
I watched the episode where she was like nursing her baby and talking to you, and you were recording in the library or something. I watched the video for that one, was like, this woman can do everything. Because I have been there with tiny babies and I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. And she sounded like when I just listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, she's just normal. And then you watch it and you're like, what are you doing while you are also sounding like a newscaster? Like,
yeah,
she's awesome.
I love Elena. She's the best.
She's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So grateful she's here. But yes, it's good to hear that because sometimes I'm like, well, was this news thing a good idea? I don't even know. Nobody ever gives me feedback if they like it or not. But I think it's good because it keeps like a current events take like into like it keeps us people knowing how far back they are, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I do appreciate that because if I get behind and then I hit a news one and then I hear what you're talking about, I'm like, oh, this is when you recorded that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like
I mean, because I can look at the date, but like,
spot. Yeah.
Timestamp. Yes. It's kind of a fun filter for all of your other conversations.
Yeah.
I mean, because the news affects our daily lives.
Yeah. Especially like, I don't know, lately.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Like, but also it's so hard to know what's real for those episodes because I'm like, everything on the internet seems fake now.
Everything seems fake and everyone disagrees with each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, something has to be true, but
I don't know what it is, but Alana
hell
does.
if I know. Yeah. Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's awesome.
How are you? How did school starting go? Like, because you're like a month in now, right?
Yes. Month and a half. Yes. We're almost to like parent-teacher conferences, which they do after like the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a while, but it's been good.
You have everybody's in school but one, right?
Yes. I have an almost 18-month-old baby.
I can't believe that your baby's almost 18 months old.
In November, he'll be 18 months.
Well,
Time
because
is weird.
You like it just to me, it feels like you were just a regular like 5 seconds ago.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I know, and it's been like 18 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So weird. Yeah, so he's home with me during the day, but everybody else is in school. And it's well. Yeah, no complaints. I've got a kid riding the bus this year, which is great because I found out our school district has like you have to live so many miles away from the school to get the bus for free.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't live far enough away, you have to pay like $300 a year or something per kid. And so we haven't done the bus because we're within the mileage limit. And then I found out that there's like an exception because they have to cross a certain road that like kids can't actually walk. There's no crosswalk and it's busy.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, actually, if you call the bus company directly, you get free busing because
They can't walk.
there's literally no way they could actually get there on a bike or on a. So I did that this year, and it's because I don't spend as much time in my car.
Yay.
Um,
You don't have to go to
I'm at
pickup line
home.
anymore.
No, no, I don't. Every pickup line, but so that's good. I kind of miss the extra time to like talk in the car.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was it was good mom and kid time, but
Maybe he's making
finally,
friends now.
maybe
Is that
I
what
don't
people
know.
do on the bus?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was homeschooled.
apparently I you were homeschooled. I rode lots of buses because my mom was like, heck no, I'm not going to take care of that. And she was not emotional when I was the oldest of a big family. And my mom was like, yeah, everyone else was like, oh, my baby, I'm so sad they're going to kindergarten. She was like, goodbye. I will see you later. 8 hours is not long enough. And I don't know, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't get super emotional about it. It is sometimes there will be like a memory in my photos that pops up. And I'm like, ah, how are you so old and big now?
Yeah.
But I don't really like cry
Because
about it. But I cry about other stuff.
your oldest is like 12, right? Yeah.
Yes. Middle school, and then I'm doing elementary school, and then the baby. So I've got everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full span.
The whole way.
Yeah, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good, good, good.
Yes.
Um, uh, is anybody playing recorders this year?
Actually, no. Believe it or not, there's a new music teacher at the
Whoa.
school
Is anybody
who
playing
has,
anything more than a recorder now?
yes. I mean, okay, my kids do still practice the recorder at home, and I do need to get you a recording
Oh,
that
that's okay.
I've been promising. Well, because they play like Beethoven and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, this summer my son learned, I can't remember it. I listened to it a million times. He learned this really complicated song from a Kirby video game. I think I talked about this last time I was on. And then he learned like the Jurassic Park theme,
Yeah.
and then he learned Demons by Imagine Dragons, which
Yeah.
is his favorite song. Anyway, so he still plays that kind of stuff. Um, my oldest is playing flute and oboe, which is cool, but like I thought I knew that the oboe was an expensive instrument because I was a band kid. Like I thought I knew, like 'cause I'd heard and I'd seen the prices, but I did not know. It
You
is
did not account for inflation.
insane. Well, no, I don't even know if it's inflation. I think it's always been expensive. I think I didn't know. So a reed for an oboe, it has two wooden pieces, so it's a double reed, and they're like tied together around a piece of cord,
Yeah.
and they are complicated to make, and they cost $20 a piece. And they need at least like two or three at all times. And also they wear out and they break because you got kids in braces trying to play them, like smack them against their braces,
Yeah.
or at least I do. Anyway, and then it's also really hard to learn, and I don't know how to play it, so I had to get music lessons, and then you have to get like for the reed and a special cleaning cloth because it's all prissy inside and you have to like have the right one or it'll like break it. And then you have to have a special cup that they can put water in and soak their reed to get it wet enough. Apparently spit doesn't work. I don't know. Like I was a clarinet player, so I just like you just suck. It tastes disgusting. I don't know. That's how you got it wet enough, but I guess that doesn't work for double reeds. Anyway, it's really expensive, so don't let your kid do it.
And this is
Just
why the art
don't.
of oboe playing dies.
Yeah, no one should ever play this. No, it sounds really cool, and she really loves it, and she's doing great. But and I guess they don't have any. Like at her middle school, there are no other oboe players in any of the grades. And then in the high school, I don't think there are any oboe players either. No one has done it in years and years and years.
Because parents won't let them.
That's expensive. And there aren't very many oboe teachers in the area, so it's hard to find someone to teach them how to do it. And it's not really an instrument you can just pick up and like figure it out on your own. The other one, anyway. Yeah, so there's that. And then my other kid is playing trombone.
Trombone?
Yes.
Okay.
Trombone. Fun. Good. I know nothing about it, but
it's less expensive.
Yes. Much less. No parts that you need to replace, like bang the wall into something. That doesn't happen.
I will say that I think that your microphone is the one from your headphones and not the one that
oh no,
they're really quiet. And so I kind of like, I'm like, I know your microphone's better than that, so I'm not sure. Maybe see if you can select the other one. I know mine.
Here's the thing. It is the wrong one. It is the one on my headphones. It is not the one, my podcasting microphone. And it says you can mute while recording, but you can't switch mic.
Yeah.
So I can mute, but I can't switch my microphone unless we stop recording.
Oh, okay. We could stop it and then I could just push play again.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pause.
Clown nose. I think it started over. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I pushed record because we were laughing and it was funny.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I don't know if you caught the first half or not, but the first 10 minutes, we're having a microphone issue, but now it is no longer an issue. We have fixed it.
I fixed it.
Unpause.
I think it started over. Like, I think the timer says that this is the only thing we've recorded.
It did because the other one's already uploaded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
get it now.
Here's the peek behind the curtain for everybody. The second after I push stop recording, I have to say, wait, don't exit
leave.
out. Because that's how Riverside works, is if you as soon as you push stop, your thing has to upload. And so technically this is like a new project or whatever.
Oh,
but
okay.
I can just put the two projects together. So hopefully I'm sure it didn't delete it.
Do you know why it's so quiet?
Why?
Because I had there was a setting. Does it sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds way louder.
Yeah, because there was a setting in here that my input volume was turned way down. And I fixed it. Because I know computers. I think my kid who plays the flute had to record like a play test for band. Mm-hmm. So it's like upload a video, and there were tons of issues with the microphone. So I ended up, it turns out what happened was the place where she was recording had like a cancel background noise setting that was turned on, and it thought her flute was a background noise. Oh, no. So it was like, it was really quiet. And then I was like, well, here, use my MacBook with my fancy podcast microphone. And anyway, it looks like she got into the settings and turned the input volume way down when she was recording it, because I guess it wasn't sounding good. Because then it was too loud. Anyway.
Is your oboe player also the flute player?
Yes.
Okay.
She plays both.
Are they similar, like fingering patterns?
Kind of. It's a really normal jump. Like around middle school, if you want to play oboe, they'll pick usually flute players. Yeah. I don't know where she got the idea. I'm assuming the band director started talking to her about it or something, but she just came home one day and was like, I want to play oboe. And I'm like, what?
But now we will never financially
Since recover. When? Yeah. I was like, this is fine. We can totally afford this. And I'm like, I've just spent like $80 on more reeds. And that's like the third or fourth time I've had to buy them since May.
Ooh.
It's disgusting. Anyone who plays a double reed, you're gross. And I won't take it back, and you can send me hate mail. Just kidding. I do love the way it sounds. It's just, anyway, people need to know it's an expensive hobby.
Yeah, you need informed consent when you sign up to play the oboe.
Yeah. Yes. I'm informing you. I'm informing everyone. Anyway, now I don't have to hold the microphone in front of my face like a clown nose. So
yeah, well, it looks kind of cool because it's like curved up, so it looks like a smile.
Yeah, if anyone's watching.
Yeah, but the only place that it ever goes on video is Spotify, so
yeah,
I think it's okay.
It's fine. Yeah. It's better than you tried YouTube a few times, right?
Yeah, I've done YouTube before.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube actually it links over to YouTube automatically.
Oh yeah, but it's just audio.
It's just audio.
Yeah.
So I've a few times I have put the effort into download it and put it on YouTube, but maybe I'll make that a goal for the future, but today it is not.
That's a future you problem. That's
best I can do right now is actually put together a recording schedule for the first time in like 4 months.
Yeah, way to go.
Yes. Did I show it to you?
I saw it on Instagram. Did you post it somewhere?
I didn't post it. I put it in our
Was it in the group chat? Group chat. Yes,
it's from the season 3 group chat that.
Yes. Season 3 is just like going on and on and on and on.
I know.
And that's good.
Yeah. I think I finally found my groove in season 3, I think.
Yeah. And so why does it ever have to end?
Yeah, like I think we're on season 3 episode 80 something. It's a lot. Hang on. So, this is what it looks like. It's super cute for anyone watching on Spotify. I should post this, honestly.
I think you posted it. I don't see it in the group chat. I think you did. You did a story or something?
Maybe I did.
I don't know.
Did. But
it's cute.
And okay, so this episode today is season 3, episode 89.
89?
So if there's 52 weeks.
So 52 years that I've been doing this podcast. It's been 85 years.
It's been 89 episodes.
So that's almost 2 years.
Yeah, in season 3.
Yeah.
And I did have a season 2 and a season 1. And those were like probably a year or so for season 2 and season 1.
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, when they start podcasts, they like start from the beginning and then work their way up. But at this point, I feel like the best way to listen to this podcast is to just start wherever.
Start where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like click on whatever interests you.
Yes.
And then like
I think so. It's not like you're not going to miss anything.
No.
There aren't a whole lot of, I mean, there are some really funny ones.
Yeah.
That get brought up.
You will miss the funny ones.
So just listen to those.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah. Or be an OG fan.
Yeah. like me.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is crazy. Yep. That I do actually have like a few OG fans that still text me. That's like my favorite thing is when people are listening and they text me.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy. It's really fun. Because I know that it's not annoying you. No. And so I always do. If something hits, like, I'm like, oh, I have to talk to her about this. And I just do. Even if it's an old episode.
Yeah.
Like I'm catching up, but I have to tell you this.
Yeah. The other thing I thought about earlier is that I recently went to Lush and got some shampoo bars. And I realized now, because I went like 2 weekends ago to Tulsa, and I got because that's where the Lush is in Tulsa.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know where the closest one.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I gotta take you there, and I gotta we gotta go shampoo shopping together.
Yes, that would be fun. That would be good.
Because
do they have
the one that I got is a co-wash, and it makes my hair smell like Fruity Pebbles, and it smells so
Oh,
good.
that's awesome. Do they also have I told you I use everything unscented? Have I told you this? I don't think it's come up.
I don't think it's come up, but it doesn't surprise me because you also use everything undyed.
Yes, but the scent one is because I have a fragrance allergy. I get migraines.
Oh no.
It's stinky. It's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I never was like a big fan of like smelly good stuff, is what I always called it. I was like, I don't really love like lotion and sprays and stuff. There were a few that I could do. And then as I've gotten older, sometimes it's okay. Like if it's like an essential oil or something, it's okay. Sometimes.
No.
But yeah, it's worse when I'm pregnant. So, I'm not pregnant, so it's a little bit better. And it used to be, I don't know, just as I'm getting older, because it used to be like, okay, I just have to make sure it's like a really natural fragrance, not like a synthetic fragrance. And yeah, and now it's like I haven't been to like a hair place to get my hair cut in probably 2 to 3 years, because the last time I did, all the like shampoo and product they used like gave me a migraine the rest of the day, and I had to go wash my hair that they had just like done
nicely.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to try to cut it myself.
Do you cut your own hair?
I do.
How?
So it's long. Like, I'll show you, because there is some video.
Yeah.
My gross hair. Well, it's not gross. I did wash it today, but it's humid and sweaty. So
yeah,
it's long enough. And there's like a video I found online probably 15 to 20 years ago that taught me how to like, you put it in 2 sections and like 2 pigtails. You use a scrunchie and you like brush it and comb it so it's like super, super, super even and like straight. And then you can like look up like this or down like that to get a different angle in the back. And then you just like cut off the end of the ponytail. You like pull the scrunchie so it goes all the way to the end, and then snip the end. And then it cuts off your dead ends, or cut off. I've done it with like multiple inches before. It depends on how I'm feeling. And then I have my husband like straighten it up in the back if it's bad, because he has a good eye for detail. So I just bought nice hair scissors a long time ago.
Okay.
And they're still good. They probably need to be sharpened at some point, but I just trim my hair. And also my hair is thin and fine. And so it doesn't need very much. I never do layers. I never need anything but like a blunt, straight cut. So it's easy for me to cut it myself. And every time I pay to get it cut, it's almost like the people. So when I've gone places that are cheap, like Great Clips, I've had bad haircuts because it's so thin and fine. And then I'll say like the last time I went to Great Clips, I said, I just want a blunt cut long bob. Like, and I was like, like, cause this was probably three to 4 years ago. And so I was like, like Kourtney Kardashian or Dua Lipa, or, like just like that, like really straight and blunt. And she's like, okay, cool. And went in and was cutting it, and then started like layering it, like doing like all this razoring and stuff in the front. And I was like freaking out when I saw her doing it, but I don't know how to have boundaries and tell people to stop doing stuff. So I was just like, and then she's like, how do you like it? Is it good? And I was like, yeah, thanks. Here's a tip. Bye. Like, so things like that happen where they just don't do what I'm asking for, or like do a bad job because my hair's very thin. And then I have paid for like more expensive haircuts, and the person looks at me like I'm a waste of their time because I ask for the simplest thing and I don't want it colored. I still tip them well, but like they're kind of just like grumpy that I'm there, so I don't feel welcome. And then now, that the smells bug me, I'm like, all right, fine. I'm not going to go there.
This again.
I'll just, yeah.
Do you cut your kids' hair too?
Yes. I do take them in sometimes. There's a kid haircut place nearby that's like sensory friendly. So they cater to like autistic kids, which I don't have, but I like it because it's not loud. It doesn't smell crazy. And they have video games that my kids can play while they're getting their haircut, which is what they care about. So we pay for that sometimes, but ends up being like $75 for 3 kids to get a haircut. And I'm like, bleh. So I use my hair scissors when my girls just want to trim. I just do it myself. And my son has been in a buzz cut phase where all he wants is literally a buzz cut. And I'm like, I am not paying for someone to take clippers and do a buzz cut. I will do that at home. My husband is he's bald. So we have clippers and we have stuff because he's bald.
You should have him do the buzz cut because he's the professional.
Yeah, he does do it sometimes. I cut his hair for a long time. He does it himself now. And then just asks me to check if he missed anything. My husband, not my son. My son does not cut his own hair yet. Anyway. Yes, so I do cut my own hair, but
I have a bald coworker, and one time we got in a whole conversation about bald hair maintenance.
Yes.
Like, it is so much more work now than it ever was when I had hair.
Yes, it really is. And my husband's like, I can't be bothered. So he ends up like with little, fuzz or, something. But you have to like shave every single day. Mm-hmm. You can't just be bald because there's still some hair. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you get a little prickly if you're not using like a.
I wonder if you like
are that
every committed to being bald. If like laser bald removal is.
I know. I bet it is. They'll laser anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I want to get laser. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say because like I know that the other way, like you can get hair implanted in your head, like that's your choice.
Yeah. Yeah. So why can't you choose to have none?
Yeah.
Yeah. I choose no hair. I want to get laser hair removal on like my chin
I thought about that.
Yeah. I haven't seriously looked into it yet because it takes like a lot of sessions.
I'm sure she would tell
I know.
She does that.
She does.
The thing that I'm concerned about is because I have PCOS.
Yeah.
I'm worried that my hair will like become a legit beard if I do that.
It's laser hair removal. It's killing you the follicles.
Yeah, but I feel like it's going to grow back because it's super hair because of hormones.
Okay, I have the same thing, but like I also have PCOS and super like I look like a 15-year-old boy who's just starting to get a beard.
Yeah.
If I don't pluck it.
Me too. Dude,
yeah.
Here's the life hack for chin hairs. Y'all ready? Get you some tweezers and leave them in your car. Because that is always the best light to pick your chin hairs.
And I keep meaning to get another set of tweezers and leave them in my car, and I just forget. But I have one of those like magnifying mirrors in my bathroom, and so I'm just every day I pluck them. And I don't want to. I remember you and Kenzie were talking about waxing them once. Mm-hmm. And my fear with waxing them is you have to let them get long enough to wax. And I'm like, no. Like, I do not want to walk around with that much hair on my face.
I think you do for laser too, I'm pretty sure.
You're right. I think you do. Because they have to be able to see the follicle. Yeah, so I've been doing I remembered you also said you're scared of like dermaplaning. It's like where they do shaving your face.
That's the other thing that I'm for sure. I feel like it's going to grow back into a mega beard.
I have mega beard, just like mountain man. I just pictured you with like I pictured you with like a Colton beard. It made me giggle. So I have an at-home one. It's called Dermaflash. Anyway, it's at-home dermaplaning, and I love it because it really does. It takes off all the peach fuzz, and you just do it once a week, and nothing grows back any thicker or any hairier. It really doesn't.
Don't trust it.
You should try it like once.
If I try it once, then I'm committed forever.
No, I've like
because it's gonna grow back into a mega beard.
I ran out of blades like 2 months ago and keep forgetting to buy more. And I'm fine. This is not good video quality, so you can't judge my beard, and mustache. The thing I notice is that, like, do you have your hairs like down here, like on your neck? Sometimes. Since having kids, I do. And so those are the ones I notice, because those will get like long, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I pluck those because I haven't been using the dermaplaning thing. But I would definitely use like a dermaplaning thing, and not like I used to have just like it's just like a face razor, like and it calls it dermaplaning, but it's not. I used to like nick myself all the time. It was terrible, and I would have little like boop, boop, or like a little scratch, like little dots. Anyway, that was not good. But this thing, it's like impossible to cut yourself. You just have to like use a new blade every time you use it. Otherwise, you'll get like acne because of the bacteria buildup. So it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as going to Kenzie and getting it done. She gets paid good money to do the good things.
Yeah, and she works hard.
Yep, she does. You should go see estheticians. I just don't have the time or money to do it.
In this economy.
in this economy.
Ain't nobody got time or money for that.
No. Yep.
Funny. Yeah.
Yep. Face hair. No one told me I would be dealing with facial hair as a
I feel like it just like
woman.
It was in media enough that I figured it out.
I just didn't figure it out. I like saw a few ladies like that I would know or like see and be like, oh, they have a chin hair. Oh, that's so embarrassing. And that's still what runs through my head. I'm like, oh, I see my chin hair. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, but it happens to like everybody. So it's
also, I grew
shouldn't
up
be embarrassing.
A library kid, and there were a bunch
of
the
librarians. Ladies. Yeah, they're gonna have their little chin hairs.
Just the patrons too. Like I was part of a program where like they would pair up the young people and the old people, and we would play games together. And so like I would go to Scrabble night and play with these old ladies, and so I was like friends with all the old ladies in town. And so like I guess I kind of just like picked it up from them. I was like 10 years old hanging out with like 70-year-old ladies. It's totally normal.
And being like, someday I too will have a mustache and beard.
I will say the best nuggets of wisdom I learned from those ladies is it doesn't really matter what the back of your hair looks like, because if someone is going to complain about the back of your head, then they're probably standing where they need to be.
I love that so much. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. It's true. I saw this is not related. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway. I saw a reel of a girl who was like, had long hair, maybe extensions or something. And she was like, oh, it was like, oh, me, when I realized that what my hair looks like from the back. And because she had all her hair like over her shoulder. Yeah. And then she was like, oh my gosh, I have to remember to flip one side over so it looks good. And I'm like, that makes me sad that you are spending that much brain energy and space thinking about that all the time. Anyway, that kind of stuff drives me nuts. But
I have been recently trying to wear my hair down because it's long now. And
it's very long.
I know, for me, because
for you it's very long.
I cut it all off.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I haven't been doing anything with it. I should just wear it down. So I've made that my goal, is to wear my hair down more.
That's awesome. I've been trying to do that, but it's still so humid. It's so hot. I'm assuming it's still super hot in Arkansas too.
Not as bad.
What?
It's starting to feel like fall a little bit.
That makes me really mad.
It's a little bit hoa hoa hoa.
What?
You don't know what
No.
hoa hoa means?
No.
It's like a joke about Twilight or whatever, because it's like it feels like Twilight weather, and it's like hoa hoa hoa.
Oh, okay, I get
It's
it.
feeling
Okay,
hoa,
I
hoa,
get it.
hoa
Okay,
outside.
I get it. Oh my gosh, I get it. Okay. Did I ever tell you that? Do you remember? Okay, two things. In college, they got the second Twilight movie and like showed it in the basketball stadium, like on a huge screen, and everyone was so excited. Were you there? Do you remember this?
I remember going to the movie theater in the grocery store.
This was before the movie theater had opened again, so the movie theater is still closed. I know you were there when it was closed.
Mm-hmm.
Face. You're like, ah. Okay, maybe it was Victoria then. Maybe because she got there before you, right? Like just barely. Anyway, maybe she'll remember. But there was a day when they showed the second Twilight movie in the Cannon Center, and everyone was so excited.
I can imagine.
Anyway, I was I don't like Twilight, but I don't hate people that do. I've read all the books because I thought, well, maybe I just need to keep reading them and I'll get it. And I kept reading them and I didn't get it and I don't like it. And then some of my friends were like, hey, we should go watch this. And I was like, well, I don't like Twilight. And they're like, well, neither do we, but have you seen the first movie? It's hilarious. And I was like, no, I never wasted my time. And they're like, okay, watch this. And so we were watching it and laughing at it, the first one, in preparation for going to the second one, in which we sat towards the front and were like giggling and making fun of everything. But the people behind us were very serious Twilight fans. They were very mad. And so we left. Did they jump you
in the parking lot?
No, we left early because we decided to be good citizens and stopped ruining people's experience. Also, it was just really bad and I didn't want to watch it anymore. I feel like I can appreciate it for the camp now, but also I don't have time to like watch.
You have a 12-year-old movies and TV. To do it. Their growth is going to be stunted if you don't do it.
No. You know what I did? Do you know what I did read with her recently? That's like I guess it's YA. I don't know where I'd put it. It's called The Selection. It's a series. It's like The Bachelor meets The Hunger Games.
Okay.
But it's really stupid. It's like dystopian reality split up into districts. But they like don't make any sense. Like if you look at a map that the author included and she's like, this is the district of whatever. I can't remember most of them, but I do remember the Netherlands combined into one super like nation called Swendway. Okay. Isn't that, this is not what I would have. Okay. Anyway, the maps don't make sense and everyone is like stuck in a certain job depending on like what their family did, like, and what number. It's like a caste system. So there's numbers, kind of like Hunger Games. Anyway, it's very dumb. And then they like a girl from each district gets picked to go like compete to marry the prince because it's like America, but if America had like a monarchy.
Okay.
I read that with my tween because she got the first two as like her free books from the library reading program.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, I should probably figure out what this is. And it's fine. There's a lot of like makeout scenes though. And this is my kid who is like, lots of kids date in middle school, but no one kisses. That's disgusting. All my friends think it's gross. And I was like, I guarantee you there are kids making out and other things in middle school. Like it is happening. I am glad that you think it's gross, but I know it is happening. And so I asked her after, I'm like, did you like, there's a lot of kissing in this book. Like, how'd you feel about that? She's like, I didn't really remember it, to be honest. I kind of just like was reading really fast. It's also like not so complicated that you have to read everything. You can kind of skim it. Anyway, I don't know if I would recommend that series. A lot of people really love
like
it.
You don't.
It's kind of.
It sounds like you do know, and then the answer is no.
Certain people would like it. If I don't know, I feel like it's on par with like reality TV. Some people like it, some people don't. The trashiness is for some people. Is it high quality? Absolutely not. But if you need something like trashy and simple, like sure.
Yeah.
It's not you could read worse things. But yeah, it would not anyway. It's fast to read, but it's because the whole storyline is just a lot of like teenage like introspection and miscommunication. Like, I don't think this guy likes me anymore because he didn't even talk to me. But the last time we talked, he said this and this and this, and so I'm pretty sure he still likes me.
I'm pretty sure you can just go to middle school for that
Uh-huh.
dialogue.
Oh yeah, 100%. Anyway, I don't know how I started talking about that.
That's fine.
I don't remember what we were talking
Twilight.
about. Twilight.
HOA.
The filters they used on those movies are
bad.
burned in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a time. And then, do you remember when Instagram was like first a thing, and everything had to have a filter? I was like, it's like we're living in Twilight. Like everyone's super moody photos, super emo. Which I'm not against emo. Love
it.
Emo stuff, but
speaking of emo stuff, I went to Blink 182.
You did?
On Tuesday? Wednesday? Yeah.
How was it? Was it awesome?
It was great. Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's nothing more rock and roll than getting rained out at a Blink 182 concert. So I had to work in the morning. So full disclosure, I did sit through being soaking wet for probably 45 minutes, and then I was like, my socks are wet. Can we go home?
Let's go home. I'm old. I have a job. I'm old. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But yeah,
I'm impressed that you made it 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. That's great.
I did go to Blink 182. I'll send you pictures and videos.
Please do. Please do. I did not. I think this came up like a year ago, longer than that. I remember I was on the podcast and I was like, hey, there's a Green Day concert, and can I take my 4-month-old to Green Day?
Yeah. Did you end up?
No, because I was tired, and I also would have had to drive like hours and hours to the place. And my baby was great when he was 4 months old. It probably would have been okay. But also the friend that I was going to go with moved to a different state and couldn't go with me anymore. So I kind of just gave up. Yes.
I noticed that friend moved away recently.
Oh no, different friend. Different. Okay. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. But this was like someone from church I was going to go to the concert with, and then they moved. So I stopped planning that. But just update for anyone.
I am glad to know that. Did we go to a 4-month-old?
I did not take a baby to the Green Day concert, but it would have been epic.
It would have been epic.
I haven't been to a concert since I went to the Backstreet Boys concert a couple of years ago. My blah, 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 I don't remember what I was going to say. Did you know
I got invited to? Did you listen to the All American Rejects one where I got invited to
the
All American Rejects concert and then I couldn't go?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I did hear that one. So that sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
Well, I did all the things, and I got the invite for the to be one of the 50 people to go to the house tour. But then somebody leaked it on social media, and the line was like 3 blocks long. All the way around 3 blocks, and it was like an hour away from my house. So by the time I got there, there was way more people that could be accommodated in the venue, and so I didn't get to go.
Dang it!
And I'm like, I did the things, and
you did the things. You should have been in there.
This in some Facebook group. This isn't fair.
Don't share that stuff. Come on. If we can all avoid spoilers for Marvel movies, we can avoid sharing secret concert locations.
Yeah,
right?
But that was the coolest thing that ever happened to me for about 45 minutes.
Seriously, that is really good. That would have been so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh man. I was just talking to a friend today. I have a gym friend who goes to the gym with me because I've started going to the gym. Mm-hmm. And she was like, what music did you listen to in high school? And I was like, Fall Out Boy. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what else I rattled off, but it was a lot of emo, All American Rejects. I can't remember what else. But yeah, it got me thinking back, like just back in that like 2004 to 2008 pop music times. There's some good music. I still try to introduce my kids to
it. They'll get around to it eventually.
Yeah. I listened to, because Fall Out Boy was my like favorite. I listened to them all the time. From Under the Cork Tree, like I still have memorized. But I listened to a podcast episode. There's a podcast called Song Exploder, and like musicians will like break apart their songs and talk about where they came from and how they recorded it, and it's really fascinating. So they did one for Sugar We're Going Down and recently, and it was fascinating because I've always been like, man, their lyrics, like as a teen, I was just like, whatever, this is cool. And then as I got older, I'm like, none of this makes sense. And it's because I guess Pete Wentz writes the lyrics, and it's just kind of stream of consciousness, like random stuff that doesn't make sense. And then Patrick Stump writes the music and is like, I don't ever ask what it means. I just kind of write stuff that sounds good with the words. And I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
This is cool. Okay, I get it now. Anyway, they've probably talked about that before in other interviews. I'm just heard about it then.
Anyway. Aww. Well, it sounds like it was a good one.
It was. It's a very good podcast. If you like music.
Yeah, I'll check it
out. Which you do. Yes. You go to cool concerts. You're awesome.
I don't. Sometimes I do, but
you always do.
I don't know if you count Jesse McCartney as cool, but I have seen him like 3 times.
I do. I think it's very cool. And I know
my favorite one to have ever gone to. He's so good.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I still need to listen to more of his music because I still only know Beautiful Soul.
He just released an album. It's fabulous.
Okay.
And he also just became a dad too. So.
Oh, that's so sweet. I like that.
He releases new music all the time. It's like 2 or 3 songs like a year. Okay. And they're all good. Like, he's a good musician.
Okay.
And they're pop songs. So you have to like pop, I guess. But
I like pop. I do. All right.
Well, I'm ready to go finish Survivor. I don't know about you. You go listen to Jesse McCartney. I'm going to watch the rest of the
I'll listen to Jesse McCartney. I'm probably going to go to bed, actually. I'm tired. And you're tired.
I get it.
It's Friday night.
Yeah.
Timestamp for everybody. Yeah. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. It's a real sleepover.
Yep. We're starting to get giggly and talk about stuff that makes no sense. All right. Okay. Love you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
It's so good to talk to you. Bye.